Gordon's got the ground game. It's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA
And up
Sports.
next,
Coming
a
up, we'll
deeper
get a look at
dive into
Melvin
coverage
Gordon,
racial
fresh off a big
inequalities.
game
The
a
tale
week
of
ago,
two cities
as it'll
with the
be the
mayors
New
of
Orleans
Chicago and New
Saints
Orleans.
taking on the Los Angeles Chargers.
All right, guys, welcome to Ray Sports Gaming. We have some Madden 20 franchise mode, CPU versus CPU, and we're gonna go ahead and get into the gameplay. Came back last week against the Panthers, but now we're without Alvin Kamara for the whole game. But Alvin Kamara was not a factor in last week's game.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and
But Alvin Kamara is out for the rest of the season. He's placed on IR. I did not fill his spot yet, only because I need to know exactly what I need to fill. If somebody else gets hurt, I'm going to use that IR to fill another spot without having to get another halfback. I got 3 halfbacks, so I don't really need another halfback.
Now back to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground.
Brian Ryan's getting the start here.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed
after the Saints struggled last game to put up points.
At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
So we're going to see what Brian Ryans can do.
That a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
Ryan Tannehill's the quarterback for the Chargers. No interceptions yet.
While the leading competitor does nothing to kill the bacteria, Pepto Diarrhea gets you sore, killing the bad bacteria. So try Pepto Diarrhea. And remember to have it on hand every time you travel.
Now it's Tannehill off the boot.
Tannehill with the play action. Hits his man.
Brings it in. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Come on, guys.
They'll run.
And
this
off.
is Melvin Gordon. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throwing the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good game.
All right, we're in Los Angeles, Carson City. Another play action.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat.
Oh, almost picked off.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And the offensive starters here for Los Angeles.
I have to admit, I've rather enjoyed watching
Melvin Gordon,
as he's developed as an NFL player.
Keenan Allen. Got to watch out for those guys.
Every year he was in school, he would add something extra to his game. First year, he knew how to run. He wanted to add pass receiving to his game. The next year, he wanted to add pass protection to his game. Did all of that. That turned him into a first-rounder, and now a front-line NFL back.
It's a gain of 11 and a first down L.A. So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Tannehill. And
nice defense.
Incomplete.
Will it come up, Marcus Williams?
Room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Time for a look at our starters here.
Cameron Jordan.
Defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20
Demario Davis.
in the NFL.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall
Marcus Williams, Marshawn Lattimore.
It does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield.
Come on, we got to get a stop here. Come on, Saints. Get to the quarterback.
Now Tannehill. Yeah, that one
nice way to block it.
And incomplete. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and now they have that opportunity.
Into heavy traffic.
No.
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first.
Come on, Brian Ryan. You can't do that. Can't throw it. You can't just throw it everywhere.
He's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out.
Can't just throw it inaccurately like that.
Defensively here,
might have to bring. Oh, nice way to get back in the backfield. Alex Anzalone.
The blitz works to perfection as he
have to bring back Jacoby Brissett.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now as a quarterback, third and long,
encroachment.
You the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
So a jump there.
Come on, don't let him get another yard. They might be out of field goal range.
Move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Here's Tannehill. And he's got his target.
Dang it.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion. Now Gordon on first down. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards.
It's run by Gordon.
Good pickup on first down. 2nd and 5 now. Tannehill. He completes it to Henry. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Tannehill going to throw on 3rd and 1.
Come on, get some pressure. Get there.
And he's got it. And he will force his way forward for a yard or two, but I have a good feeling this will be coming back. They get that one on the left tackle, Russell Okung. So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
On their stop.
Tannehill. To the goal
Dropped
line,
it.
but it's incomplete. He was out there.
They make the diving catch.
Throw it here, dropped it. Not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so. Because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball. And he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy.
All right, I'm just seeing how Brian Ryan's gonna do on this drive. If he doesn't show up, he's coming out of the game.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Ooh, nice catch. He threw it in traffic, but it was a nice catch by Derek Cook.
On a gain of 16 yards.
They stood up in the pocket, so I mean, I don't like that throw. Handoff. Nice.
Across midfield and into Charger territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing.
All right, Brian Ryan.
Spacing and run fits.
Likes Jared Cook out there.
They'll look to throw here.
Nice pass.
Thomas.
Ooh, nice look. 4 of 6.
First down at the Chargers' 32-yard line. This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. They'll run the counter with Murray. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Come on, guys, get some yards.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is Cook with a grab.
Jared Cook again.
A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Man, just Pete.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that.
Nice. That was not a bad drive by Brian Ryan.
Points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points. Not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football?
Brian Ryan is progressing. That's why I got him out there. He's progressing faster than Jacoby Brissett. I'm saying if I have a better quarterback in Brian Ryan's, I like Jacoby Brissett, but he can still get his position back. I didn't like the way we didn't put up points against the Panthers in a rivalry game. We struggled out there. We're winning the overtime. Oh, nice. Got to pick that off and go the other way with it.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create those holes. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now Tannehill.
Ooh, Von Bell.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
.47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT.
Oh, that's a face mask.
In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that.
Desmond King, the second.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Following the penalty, it's Murray. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Nice run, Murray.
2nd and 6. Gets it
nice
to
pass.
Complete. And he's brought to
and
the
we made
with
it.
another 1st down at the Chargers' 41-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Murray able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. On 2nd down now. Richard. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
And 5. Come on, we got to get some yards.
Inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the
line of
scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The LA defense up the snuff in coverage there. Pushes this
53-yarder.
Yeah, good game catching the ball in the backfield a week ago. And they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. Making it a little bit more difficult.
Defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Let them know. Get it.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And caught by Henry. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. Tannehill on 1st down.
Hit him. What he
is going to go down. They
is
sack
Davenport.
him on the final play of the first quarter. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a second down coming up.
All right, we're going to try to go ahead and get some more pressure. Oh, he held on to it. Good play, good play. All right.
They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And that is incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
Here's Matt Wild now as he's on to punt for L.A. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line.
That's nice. That's nice punt.
Field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great
It's Jared Cook. He likes to hit Jared Cook.
Try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing.
Michael Thomas is going to get mad, throwing the football.
Have a first down. Back to throw now on first down. This is complete to Michael Thomas.
There you go.
25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll look to throw. That'll be complete to Cook.
He keeps going to Jared Cook, man.
Very nice game.
Guess he likes his target.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Completes this one to Meredith. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Richard. And he is
just went out the middle.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable. And you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. The Saints on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 2. They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. Well, I was watching him in warm-ups, and he hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and went over. This one a little bit inside of that, but not enough leg.
And the difference is what?
Well, your live conditions, right?
Live conditions, game conditions are a whole lot different than practice, where you just pop it up there, no rush, no pressure. I think maybe that takes a couple yards away from you when you have to do it when it's real.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. From the 50, it's Tannehill. That's complete. It's Gordon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a first down L.A. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Tannehill now to throw. And his throw.
Oh, that should have been picked off. Yeah, gotta be looking for them wild throws. Tannehill's gonna throw some of those.
Scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Now Tannehill going back to Moore. This time he's got him complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
Now a pass here, caught by Hunter Henry. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. To throw again on second down. Tannehill. And he's got the hook up to Moore. That catch good for 5. It's third down. So they need 2 yards here on third down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up first and goal now. Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. He completes it to Henry. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. Here's Tannehill. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already.
Oh, don't let them get in the end zone.
Third and goal. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Gets it to Gordon. No gain at all on the play there, and that'll bring up fourth down.
That goes in the category of a play that the defense is going to cherish and excites them. A completion, yes, and give up the pass, but no gain. I mean, that's exactly what you want on defense.
That sets up the fourth down. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
Come on, offense.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're
thinking, steamroll them over there.
Do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes.
Steamroll them.
They have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
He'll look to throw. The open man is Smith. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down. This quarterback now 12 of 16 thus far. It's first and 10. On the ground.
Nice run.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. Second and 2.
Nice play. Jared Cook.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 27-yard line. So from Charger territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 27. They'll set up to throw, and that'll be incomplete. Second and 10 now from the 27. Second and 10. And this is Cook with the grab. The ball comes out.
Oh, come on, Cook. You got to hold on to it.
So they escape,
hold on to the peel.
Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5. Second and 4. His pass caught at the 4.
Dang.
No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a third down. They missed a field goal on their last drive.
Need something in the end zone.
Even get into field goal range on third down.
Nice. Ryans.
Josh Hill, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Melvin Gordon now, he and the offense, they trot back out there. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you're trying to do.
All right, come on, Saints defense. Hold up.
A little bit. Get him out in open space.
Stand him up.
Swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense? The long handoff. Yeah. Serve as your running play. That
going deep with it.
As well as continue to feed him the football.
Oh, nice defense. Marcus Lattimore. Marcus Williams.
After a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore. Or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs
Williams out there.
Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some spaces?
All right, he's wide open.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Throwing on first down, but this one
got to cover the middle of the field. It's wide open.
He was looking for his tight end, Hunter.
They're attacking the middle of the field.
Bring up second down. 2nd and 10. Tannehill once more. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Again, Tannehill. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th.
Well, Ray, seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Here's Matt Wild now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
They go play action here on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
As I was watching the play unfold, my eyes immediately went to the referee because I wanted to see, was he going to put those 2 hands over his head and that universal signal for a safety? But it's at the 1-yard line. You know you're playing with fire when you get sacked that close to the goal line.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. They run the counter. It's Murray, and they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. So we have reached halftime. With
all right, at least we didn't give many points before the half.
To check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime. halftime report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, we'll
See
get
the
back to
running
you guys
game
in a
looking
bit,
like.
but first, let's take a look around the
There's no
NFL.
running game.
And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Looking to throw again on second down. Tannehill. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a third down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. He finds an opening past the 40, and he's got his target. That's Moore. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. They convert on third with a gain of 22.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on, let's go.
Play action. It's Tannehill. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From the 24, Tannehill. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Melvin Gordon there, and it's 3rd and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up.
Really good, smart play by the defense, understanding 3rd and short, guarding the first down sticks.
Nice defense. Oh, get a hand on it.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that'll bring him back within 4. So it's a 3rd field goal for him now. He's accounted for all 9 points. I look down to the sideline, though. You can just tell they weren't too happy for 3. They wanted 6.
No, they have to have 6. Look, he's keeping them afloat, but they really need to do exactly what you talked about. They need to get into the end zone and score some touchdowns. Otherwise, he's going to have to kick a lot more field goals than just the 3 he's already put through the post.
And out trots Jared Cook with the rest of his offensive mates. And we roll the highlights of the game he's had. You know, when we talk about wide receivers and how you shut them down, what about...
Here we go, here we go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he whips that one incomplete there. Cameron Meredith, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. That'll be complete to Cook. And he gets
He just keeps hitting Cook.
Before he's out of bounds. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And give him 5 yards there, and that's enough for the first. On play action, they'll throw. Thomas has
Nice.
got it, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. And this one complete to Smith. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They'll try
and
to in with Murray.
Murray's in the end zone. Look at this drive by the Saints.
Latavius Murray, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Lutz good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. This is Gordon as they go to him again. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. Now it looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on 3rd down. Tannehill. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 44-yard line. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Tannehill now.
All right, they're in Saints territory.
The second half started 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, they're deep in Saints territory now.
Middle of the field, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger 1st.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Tannehill. And that'll be
No, that's not going to work.
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one.
Watch the middle of the field.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
On 1st down, it's Gordon, and he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials...
My bad.
Set, ready? 10-2 start.
Tannehill. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. From the 2 now.
We can hold him to a field goal. That'd be awesome.
Here's Tannehill. Looking end zone.
Oh, wow.
Incomplete.
He had his man right there. We dodged a bullet that time.
They convert another here on 3rd and goal. To the air again, Tannehill.
Interception.
Intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a
Ryan
touchdown,
Ryans.
you have to go over and look at the tab.
It's his man.
On the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. 10th carry of the game now. Murray. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Go. 60 outlaw. You got three down.
They go with Murray again. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere.
All right.
That drives coaches insane when they're thinking about.
Hey, good defense. They got all the way down on a
spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure.
our goal line.
That's a really tough one.
They threw an interception, didn't get anything, so we got to make sure we don't let them get back in that position because I don't know if we're going to get another interception.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Tannehill nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Demario Davis coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's
hard the middle of the field.
He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Looking around the league from Raymond James Stadium, they're in the 3rd quarter in Tampa. Now you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Jameis Winston, a couple of touchdown passes thus far. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They begin the drive with a run by Murray. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside.
Nice run, sorry, Murray. Nice run, Murray.
2nd and 5. And this one in.
Hold on to it. And Meredith got hands.
That one, and it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll look to throw here.
Oh, that pressure was coming.
He goes down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starting in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Now Benjamin, able to avoid him. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. The Charger offense making their way back out there. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. And that's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was trying to go back to Moore there, but it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, Tannehill on 2nd down. And that'll be
nice
incomplete.
Defense.
Took a pretty good shot.
Our safeties played good, man.
Couldn't hang on 3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Maybe Ayamada.
Taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Back now at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity.
All right, we running the football.
Create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys.
We're passing.
Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The Saints on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 8. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Returning, it's Benjamin.
Come on, guys.
About to get going. And with this deficit, you can't have too
It's on defense.
like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's something that there will be casualties at times.
Oh, got the linebacker turned. Oh, cornerback turned around.
Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger 1st down. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Tannehill throwing again. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 13 and a Charger 1st. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
On 1st down, it's Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again is Tannehill. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Tannehill.
Interception.
And it's intercepted.
Marcus Williams.
By Marcus Williams. And the return will stop right around the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Looking to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Derwin James.
Oh, wow. I saw when he got rid of it.
To the 47-yard line.
I knew that was going to be off throw. I didn't know it was going to throw it straight to a defender.
Here's Tannehill. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. They need a touchdown, the 2-point conversion, and a field goal. Pretty good start to the drive, though.
Yeah, good start to the drive, but the urgency has to really be increased by both the players on the field and everyone on the sidelines. Got to make sure everyone is up and into this game.
It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, and now it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. He was looking for Mike Williams that time, and it's 3rd down.
Mike Williams.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Completes it to Benjamin. And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
All right, they need a touchdown
so they needed 2 scores to get
and a 2-point conversion.
Maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary.
Gotta keep the ball.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. Here's where this crowd can really help make things difficult. It's 3rd and 3. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Give him 6 yards in the first down.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker.
Break. And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Convert. Put up. Put up. Let's go.
They'll run on first down. Murray. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
2nd and 11. Complete. Smith has it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. They'll look to throw now on first down. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. Gets it to Meredith, complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. This is Richard. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Partner, there's no doubt in my mind the defense has to be excited. They should be excited after what they've done recently here. But guess what? My old coaches always used to say, when you're having that kind of success, be careful. Play your keys, play your techniques. Watch out for something coming at you.
Good job defending the run. Probably going to have to defend the pass here. The last 2 plays, each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12.
Play interception. Oh, nice pass. Going to the end zone. Touchdown. Traquan Smith.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Traquan Smith, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
Down. 18 Gator.
Tannehill on first down. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Tannehill.
Got him.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Aaron Jordan.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches, I always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to end up incomplete. They snap it to Tannehill. Yeah, that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down,
they're going to call pass interference.
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They need to take some shots. Chargers need to take some shots.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. Wide open receiver, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 41-yard line.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Again, Tannehill. He'll get that to DeValve, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a 1st down for L.A. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To the air again, Tannehill. He completes it to Henry. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Second and goal from inside the 5. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Melvin Gordon, his 5th touchdown now on the year. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know.
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. Fielded about a yard deep. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in place, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Nice run.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Murray. And he's got this down.
Nice way to hold on to it. Oh, he takes a shot.
Down. Maybe shaking up that go-around. Let's hope he's all right.
60 outlaw.
We'll step aside and come back to Carson after this. On 1st down, Richard. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
We go. 18 Gator.
Squeeze, double. 49, guys. Mike.
Right back to him on 1st down. And they'll get
nice
this
ball
down to
game.
the 10.
Ball game, guys.
So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And I think they might have something in this young rookie quarterback because he certainly looked the part.
I have to ask you a question. Are you thinking similar to what I'm thinking? that these rookie quarterbacks, they come in more prepared than ever before.
Year after
He got
year, they just seem more
102 rushing
comfortable from day
yards.
one.
I
That's
think
what I'm
you
talking
start
about.
really young now. These
2
quarterback coaches, they
takeaways,
play
2
against bigger
turnovers.
competition. They go to camps across the country. Then they play big-time games in college. So when they get to the NFL, it's not quite the same, how would you say it, pressure that they felt in years
Ryan
past.
Rhymes with
And these kids just go
3
out and perform.
touchdown
And keep in
passes,
mind, he led them
74
to a
completion
road
percentage.
victory here, even
I
more
don't like the 2
impressive.
interceptions.
So for New Orleans, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the home team here, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year, and they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We gave up 2 sacks from the offensive line, but we got a lot of sacks. Cameron Jordan had 2. I mean, Mata had 1. Davenport had 1. Mazzaloni, DeMar Davis. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sacks to 2. 2 interceptions, one by DeMar Davis, one by Marcus Williams. Derwin James forced a fumble. We recovered it. Look at all these pass deflections. That's what I'm talking about. Nice. Nice when they get your hands on the football. All right, that's going to do it for this video. Don't forget to check out the end screens. I have the last video of this series and also have the playlist for this series. Season 1 is already completed. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn your bell notifications on so you don't miss anything. And I'll see you guys next time when we take on our next opponent. Actually, let's go see who our next opponent is. And our next opponent is going to be the Carolina Panthers. So we're going to see how that all turns out. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Peace.